after every little thing that we had to get through to get to this point, we have reached what is unequivocally my favorite mode in any Smash Brothers game, period. And it isn't the best, which is strange because Smash Brothers is like my favorite series, up right next to Sonic. So why would the thing that objectively probably isn't the best part be just so good in my eyes? It's time for us to find out. So after everything we've done so far, we're ending this half of the Smash Brothers series playthrough with a full playthrough of the Subspace Emissary. Like I said, I'm gonna take a break after Brawl, but this is pretty much just like the other half of this entire Let's Play of the series at this point. So really, we're just getting into like the second third of it, I guess you could say there. But with all that being said, it's time to go into the Subspace Emissary, the adventure mode of this game. And yes, this is okay. And we'll do it on hard, even though I don't think I've ever done it not on hard. I think I've done it like on easy and normal, so I've never done it on hard. Hey yo. But here we have what should have honestly been a stage. And hey look, it's those two princesses. Didn't I say something about them being together earlier? And now we get the Smash Brothers lore explained. In this world, characters are trophies. And they battle it out in their own little world here. So we have the main stars of Smash Brothers duking it out. Haven't you ever always wanted Mario to fight Kirby? Wait, they let us play it again? Now, it doesn't really matter. Most of these times that they make you choose, it only is like a cosmetic difference. I mean, somewhat actually leads to huge differences, especially in this beginning one. But who to pick now? Well, you know what? Let's flip a coin on this one, alright? There are other ones that will actually matter, but there are ones that won't matter at all. And this one doesn't really matter all that much. Alright, so let's get a quarter here. Heads will go Mario, tails, Kirby. It is heads, indeed heads. We will be Mario. So that right there, if you could just encapsulate that entire opening scene, just encapsulates everything that I love about this. Is just fully CGI animated cutscenes with all these characters in, and it's just awesome. Like, just seeing all these characters in this world interacting with each other, the little, like, nameplate things that it was just the thing for this game, and I love how it's only been in this game. Like, this game has its own unique style to it, and Subspace it's the only thing like it in Smash Brothers, and the only thing like it Nintendo's really ever tried to do. It's like a full, the only other crossover type thing that was an insane deal like this, I guess, would be Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games, but that's only Mario and Sonic. This is all the characters in this game, pretty much, interacting together in these CGI cutscenes. Oh, I wanted to hit him with the slam dunkerini. Uh-oh, that's a bad one. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, good thing I have 2 lives, and Kirby only has 1, so it doesn't really matter. Can I get a dunkerino? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Come on, you son of a bitch. Alright, that should do it. Oh my god, I could have done it there. Oh my god. Alright, I'm really just toying with him at this point. He's probably gonna get it. Yep, he got a kill on me. Oh my god, alright. I'm just gonna finish this off. Kirby, it's been nice knowing you. Oh, can I get the dunk? Nope. He's gonna try to dunk me. Alright. No! I wanted to... Damn it. You're not letting me do anything fun! Yep, it just was just like a kick like that. And let's enjoy that taunt while we have it. Hey, wait, I had 3 lives there. So yeah, apparently, that was on fucking TV. So this is what Pit's been doing for all those years. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch fucking Smash Brothers on TV! Hey, that was legit, like, the end of what just happened. So there we go. If we would have picked Kirby, it would have been the other way around. Oh, look at the detail on those jeans. Feels like pants. So yeah, they're friends. It was all for the good of sport. And what's this? Oh no, are we in a Scarlet Witch fucking Patrick Stewart dream? And okay, that movie came out like 2 weeks ago already at this point. Come on. Anyways, if you recognize that ship, that's the Halberd. And it's dropping all these weird Kingdom Hearts Heartless characters. I literally had no idea what to think of any of this when it first happened. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Everything just got all dark and crazy and serious. That is really odd. So we'll start with Kirby this time. I'm mostly gonna just pick via preference here, because we're gonna be playing as every single character that we come across one point or another. So I'm just gonna go by preference. I hope you guys don't mind. Let's go Peach. It's Zelda here, which means you can't turn into Sheik, because Sheik in itself she's considered as a different character. Alright, well now, for the first time ever, we've got straight up just enemies with their own unique movesets. Not just, you know, characters that you could play as in this game. I mean, I guess you can count Master Hand as that, but we've got the Spack and the Primids, which are you're basically going to be your Goombas. And wait a minute, J-Ruff, these are the game's Goombas, but don't they already have Goombas in this game? I mean, certainly they had some more of the characters in the adventure mode of Melee that, you know, were actually from Nintendo games, not just these original designs. And you'd be right to say that. For some reason, what this game likes to do, in a controversial decision, it has its own, pretty much for the whole way through, it has some variances on this, but it's pretty much just original, you know, characters as the enemies. Primids, and different variations of them, and wow, that was interesting. And we did it, I tried to do the victory dance, but it didn't let me do it. And speaking of original characters, the Ancient Minister. Now, despite being labeled as if it was an actual character that you could play as, Ancient Minister is actually not playable. I thought like he was like the secret unlockable character for so long, but no, he's not. And here we have the introduction of these bombs, opened up by R.O.Bs. And man, what's going on with that? Meta Knight, what the fuck? Why do you have this happening here? And Mario goes flying away, blasting off at the speed of light. And hello, as your eardrums blaze and burn the cackle of fucking Petey Piranha, we've got fucking Petey Piranha here with both of these princesses just out of fucking nowhere. And this was like the game after Sunshine came out. Like this is fucking amazing. And I loved Petey Piranha, not even from Mario Sunshine, but from fucking any game. I love Petey Piranha. I'm a Petey Piranha guy. And it's amazing that this is his introduction on my, channel, considering, that this is pretty much where I love him from the most. Too bad he went down easily just like that, but don't worry, we'll see him again. Just like that dark giant figure just in the background, and then he just like explodes and dies. But that just like shoots a cannonball. Oh hey look, it's a Wario. So yeah, and now we're just getting characters thrown in left and right. But yeah, now Wario is pretty much a dick. But if you didn't notice, each cage has its own life bar. That means you have to choose which one you want to break first. I was going for Peach. I just barely almost didn't get her. I almost broke Zelda out first, but I prefer playing as Peach, so we're gonna play as Peach. Unfortunately, that means Zelda's gonna get captured by Wario here. And that means that certain things in the story is gonna play out differently for a long time. That will have repercussions throughout the entire rest of the game, and thus, The entire crowd. Everybody there is a victim of the subspace. Did Wario make it out okay? I don't know. Oh good, we got Link's grandma. I'm so glad we have Link's grandma from Wind Waker. And there we go, that's our first stage cleared. Even though it was just more or less battles. The next few stages that we're going to be going across are different than that. But now, we actually have a world map here. And first of all, I'm going to just... And wow, look at all of these. I have so many... I have so many of these. In fact, I've never actually beaten it 100%. But I believe that also means getting, like, every trophy. Anyways, we're going to save here. And you see, like I told you, all the other ones are green. Actually, no, so I didn't beat them on easy. Also, I've definitely saved over a bunch of these, so, you know, this isn't my, like, original thing. But now, before we go to the map, since we did get Link's grandma, or no, actually, we have a million of these, wow. We have a lot of stickers, and some that could really help us out here. But you can also use them for each character. I think I'm gonna mess around with this for a second, and I'll be right back. Ultimately, I decided not to go for using them, just because I just didn't want to, like, have to deal with that. But yeah, also, you can have another person join you for this, and do it two-player style, co-op. So, that's pretty fun. You have two characters for the most part, most, you know, instances in the story mode. So, you'll actually be able to take advantage of that for the most part. But now, what was our first level is now a giant void of nothingness, aka the subspace. The subspace emissary is called that, obviously, for a reason. And as you can see right here, this is the area that we're going to be dealing with. It's not a very big world, but it's a varied world nonetheless. And now we're going up into the sky in what is conceivably the most obvious thing that we're about to do next. Yeah, oh wait, Pit's taking the piss. Dude, you're watching that on a delay or something? Holy shit! It's Rule 34 of the character. Actually, no, I wouldn't say Rule 34. It's more like fan service, the character. There you go. At least if you're playing Smash 4. I mean, did you see that fucking trailer? But yeah, this is the first instance of Kid Icarus getting a huge spotlight because Sakurai developed his game. But it's whatever. I actually think this game does a lot to help Pit get his coolness factor. And here's why. Just listen to this. Like, that's fucking badass, dude. I actually got chills watching that, and I'm not even a Kid Icarus fan. Like, this section of the game I've played so many times. It has such, like, a grip around, like, of nostalgia for me. It's so, like, just amazing just to see, like, this actually being a thing that I get to experience again. I've been, like, waiting patiently and patiently, playing things that haven't even been all that great in the grand scheme of things, just trying to get here, or showing off little extra modes of, you know, in Smash Brothers, which I've wanted to do, but this is the real entree right here. This was actually the third ever Let's Play I originally did when I was doing iPhone fucking Let's Plays. And now you get an actual look, like, yeah, that's Meta Knight's ship, alright. What the fuck is this problem? So now, knowing that Mario went over here, the ship is now course corrected and is spreading all of its purple subspace goop everywhere, which basically just end up being like seeds to grow armies. And that's pretty creepy, especially the way that they like grow. It's as if they animate like corpses. Alright, well, we have another let's destroy all the enemies here thing. You know, I just realized one of those files probably is like my old Let's Play file, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I haven't played this in years, like gone through all of this. Oh shit. I might not have actually played this since that last Let's Play. Even though I said like, oh, I've played through this so many times. I mean, well, Subspace is something that I love. I guess I wouldn't say it's something you go back to all the time. You know what I just realized? I barely played as Pit, and I just picked up Jet from Sonic Riders. Pit I wouldn't describe as a character I like playing as all that much, but this adventure mode makes him kind of fun to use. I don't know if this is entirely true, but about adventure mode, but I heard somewhere that all of the characters are kind of just like their stats and everything is kind of like molded together. Also, these enemies you cannot harm, and wow, that's kind of useless. Now we've got, I wouldn't call these guys mini bosses because wow, he was just done like in one hit like that. But yeah, I believe like jumps for almost every character and running speed for almost every character is kind of like even, like from all of them. But Pit will always find Mario here. Even if you pick Kirby in the beginning, Kirby doesn't end up being the one here. Mario will always end up here. Who the fuck are you? Whatever. It's like Mario must think he's fucking dead right now. Alright, we're gonna pick Mario again. Because hey look, they both got blue eyes. How about that? Good for them. Mario's seen probably more shit than this, so... Oh, and now we have one of my least favorite enemies. These guys. And we have the introduction of a weapon, and I feel like I actually didn't have a trophy of those guys, so I might have just gotten a new trophy. But yeah, when your enemies that you're fighting are about to die, you can use that thing, and it will basically, and we have a Jike. That's almost a slur. Uh-oh. I said it could make trophies out of the enemies. That's the only way you're getting enemy trophies out of like any of these guys, and I believe certain bosses as well, which is probably a big reason why you wouldn't get 100% in this. I believe that's what also helps calculate 100%, but I'm not entirely sure on that. It's gonna take many a playthrough before you actually get all of the trophies that you can in this mode. But what I will say is that I love this music, this Kid Icarus music. Despite not even playing the games, this music kicks fucking ass. And whoever they got to do these remixes did a good job. And hey, we got a door right here. You might notice a similarity in the level design, obviously, like, oh shit. Obviously, this is a game developed by the same people that developed Kirby games. I would equate, honestly, the Subspace Emissary to a long Kirby adventure. The platforming in Kirby games, I would say, is definitely better, and hey, that's nice. Because the main problem that people have with this is that Smash Brothers characters aren't really built for platforming, and in Brawl, you know, the thing that everybody doesn't like is that they made the characters slower and their jumps way floatier, and I definitely wholeheartedly think that that has a lot to do with the fact that, you know, all of this kind of thing, like, they needed to do it, they planned to do an adventure mode, and they obviously didn't want it, you know, the characters to be hard to control, because, you know, I having just played Melee recently, playing the adventure mode in Melee, it's, like, really kind of, like, in certain points, the platforming is kind of obnoxious, but you don't actually realize it, because it's only in, like, adventure mode for, like, 2 seconds, but that first Mushroom King, like, the Mushroom Kingdom level actually is trash, like, to control. It's not very good. Here we have row turrets, who I admire very much because they're very easy to avoid, and their design is pretty cool. Some of the enemies here I actually like. Some of them I want to die in a fire, and we'll be getting to them at some point or another. But when the light seems to be shining very brightly towards the end of a level, that means you're at the end. And more often than not, you'll walk into a nice gold yellow door that I pissed all over. Oh no! Star Fox is in heaven too? My voice can't. I can't do that without my voice cracking. Taking no prisoners. Alright, well I guess that Glunder wasn't new. I believe if you have something that's new, it'll say next to it, Uncle Joe's a Wiggler Jet Glunder Stappy. And that's what we're going with. And now, after we go to the Sky World, we're in the Sea of Clouds. and Pit and Mario have joined our team. And man, I am gonna get sick of going all the way down to this to save, but you know what? I want to preserve whatever history might be here. Anyways, Sea of Clouds, you might think it's another level, you know, after, like, what do you call it? It's another level with Mario and Pit, but it isn't. It's actually a continuation of Kirby's adventure. Also, this crown here, I don't know if you can notice, there's a little bit of a crown. That means you ventured in every single conceivable, like, side door that exists. You've gotten, like, every side thing. Like that door that I got that led us up that thing where it played the 1-up theme for Mario. Essentially that. You have to go through every single door and find every single thing. It's like Kirby, you know, similar to that. But here we are in the Sea of Clouds, and everything is just so red. Oh, apparently we were looking on to the ship as it was chasing Kirby and Peach. Kirby, you seriously couldn't fucking avoid that at all? Like, you actually couldn't avoid that? I think you could have avoided that. Alright, well now, we're on the top of the ship, and it's really quiet. This is the only time we're gonna actually get to walk on the ship like this, so take it in. Take it in. Where are you gonna take it in? I don't know, you got this weird arrow. Wait, but there we go. Wait, where's my favorite one? There we go. But he doesn't do it right. He doesn't do it. He goes, I, not I. God damn it. Alright, well, when we get up here, the center area that you usually fight on the halberd. Oh, not up here? I thought it was up there. Look at this fat. Listen to that fat ball boy running. Wow, look what a pilot that guy is. Oh shit, never mind. The plane sounds like it's fucking screaming. So what, he was chasing Kirby and fighting off this plane at the same damn time? Oh, and look, it's gonna crash. And that's just how it is. Alright, well, now we're actually gonna be in the Sea of Clouds. Even though this is definitely not the area that we were just in. Also, I haven't actually been giving time to these enemies to fight. But they're fun to punch. But that's about it. I don't know where you came from. Oh, Franklin badge. That could be useful. As I said, it reflects a lot of things. You know, I'm for certain that I left so many things out, like, to talk about in adventure mode, and then when you actually get here, everything's just a blank. But yeah, this is sort of like the beginning of where Smash Brothers fans realize, like, oh yeah, there's really a lot of favoritism. Also this, you get an extra life. There's a lot of favoritism to Sakurai's own franchises. Alright, so this thing, you might not want to kill right away. Because, oh, well, I did. A pop ant will drop items to heal you. Oh, these fucking things. Pop ant will drop items to heal you while you're trying to kill it. Those are Freyish. Those are probably like the first annoying enemies. Totos, don't want to wake them up or else they get mad. But yeah, these guys are probably the first annoying enemies of the bunch. I don't want to miss anything, so I'm just going to look around. Also, that is what would be the star in Kirby, but in this, it is just a humble food. Aha! Secret door. I swear to God, that thing was just fucking following me. So if we didn't go here, we wouldn't have gotten that crown. And again, useless hearts are useless. Is this thing gonna be waiting for me? No, but there's gonna be more. Yep, they all respawn. Yay! Can I eat you? Why are you making a noise of something I've heard before? You sound like a bear. It's like the bear from fucking SpongeBob. And yet again, I'm healed. I remember these being a challenge, but I get healed every 2 seconds. In fact, I don't even need to, like, kill them exactly. I guess I would always go for actually killing all of them. I mean, you get more of a score, but it doesn't really matter. It's not like you get ranking for anything like that. like I said, the only thing that determines your percentage is if you get all of... You have to crown every stage, basically. And there's more to it than just, you know, opening every door that will crown a stage, but that, again, it's late game where that happens. And then, bye, I guess you guys want to off yourselves. Oh, no. There's ground below. Oh, not there, though. Is there anything over here, actually? No, it's just a dark cloud texture, which means I can't go past it. Wouldn't that be made of water, though? Alright, we have an inconspicuous door over here. Well, it still continues to play Kid Icarus music, and oh, we're not in the sea of clouds anymore. We're in the ground. And hey, look, this was in trailers. I swear to God, that fucking thing has hurt me more than any... Alright, never mind. I was gonna say, the Pom Pan has hurt me more than any enemy. Alright, you're being annoying right here, my cloud friend. Alright, and it's telling us to not go this way. So, I guess we'll listen. Oh, and now it's my favorite thing in the world. These fake Mr. Game & Watches. So, for some reason, I thought that Game & Watch wasn't going to be in this game, like, as a kid. Like, I was like, no, there's no way he's in this game, and for whatever reason, these things were the reason why, I thought. And it was because, like, oh, well, they have these guys, they look like Game & Watch. So why would we need actual Game & Watch? I don't know why I thought that, but I did. And now I know you can never truly get rid of Mr. Game & Watch, no matter how hard you try. And, which, for me, is not very much at all, because I like him. Alright, can you go away? 2 up. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing Peach sometime soon. That is another mini mushroom. Alright, we've got a fallen rock zone here. Oh, okay, good. That worked expertly. I'm kicking ass. Fuck you. Fuck your Glunder bullshit. There'll be other variations of Glunders, but they won't all shoot thunder. But can't you hear that? Can't you hear it? Oh, well. I didn't need that. I wonder if those things, like those boxes that I keep opening, I have a hint of feeling that they actually... Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, wow. How did that not explode? Like, I have a feeling that they... What am I trying to say? I have a feeling that they count all those little those blue and gold boxes that they're hidden in the levels. I think they count that towards 100%, but don't quote me on that. But that's what I'm kind of... That's what I'm sort of... It seems like I'm trying to understand that. It seems like I'm trying to understand, yeah. No, I mean... It seems that way from what I understand. What I'm understanding here. Thankfully, these rocks actually hurt other people, and yeah, you can climb these ladders. But unlike in Smash Ultimate, you can't actually attack while on the ladder. I would pick up that sticker, but this is more fun. Oh, and it did nothing. Oh, and we have one of these guys again, although Yeah! It seems like it's already the end of the level. Yep, it is. Alright, you creep. Come here, you creep. Why did the first one, like, die so easily? Alright, well, Peach, I'm sorry you didn't get any time in the spotlight, but here you go. It's bright as fuck. And there we go, just like that. A lot of stages will just end just like that. You won't see the cutscene until the next stage actually starts, but there we go. And on that somewhat anticlimactic note, I think we're gonna end things off here for this first edition of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary. I've been looking forward to this for a very, very, very long time, and I've always wanted to do this again, and I'm so happy we're here now. And we're gonna go to one of my favorite parts of this entire adventure, starting in the next episode, with the jungle. So, next time, well, you'll see then. So thank you guys all for watching. Stay tuned for that. See you guys then. Peace.
Oh my god, oh my god, this is not good. No, 3 Trouble Kings. Oh my god, what the fuck? How is anybody supposed to beat that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? Why did that all happen at different times? I'm so confused. They look smaller now. Why does everything look so small now? Why am I huge? I can't control my size, my shape. I don't know what's going on. Did this be a legendary? I threw it away. Oh my god. Light that's happening in the background is that painting that everybody likes, the stars, the deep dark galaxy again. I thought I escaped that. I'm back, I'm dead, I'm alive, I don't know.